Yo, it's me, Tom from Toonami. Welcome to the Anime Alchemists podcast. See you in
He
space.
made an ice clone to keep an eye on him.
And Elfie was like, I'm going down there. I'm going down there. And they're like, welcome back to the Anime Alchemist podcast. My name is Gary.
My name is Emery.
Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and let us know what you think about these shorter bits of episodes. We're trying to stick to one topic and kind of more talk about what we want to talk about. But yeah, if you got suggestions or suggestions on animes we should watch, please throw them my way.
Or if you have an anime you guys want us to talk about next, let us know in the comments. It's like the best way. Today we're going to talk about one of the goats that's coming out.
Yeah. Let's talk about some anime. So,
Spoiler warning.
yeah, spoiler warning, but we're only talking about the dub.
Yes.
So, like, anybody who's listening,
Mhm.
caught up, you're caught up on the dub,
Mwah, you're good.
you can listen, you're good.
Mhm.
If you
Wistoria,
watch the
Wand and
sub,
Shield.
cool. Sword. One
Go on with sword. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Season 2 has been
Incredible.
An
But we
emotional
gotta
roller coaster.
we gotta talk about season 1 first.
okay. Yes.
So,
oh, yeah.
So, the whole concept is there's 2 orphans.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this magic school, and people are able to ascend to the tower. And these 2 orphans made a promise with each other that one day they want to actually see the sky.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see the sun. But they live under a false sky. It's being held up
Mm-hmm.
by a bunch of mages because, the celestial host that's going to destroy the earth itself, or like, wherever we are, is being held at bay by the
Magia Vander.
Magia Vander.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're like the top mages, and they literally hold up the barrier in the sky. In the
Every year.
second season, we got to see them remake it, which is really cool. It was really cool. But we're not even at that point when the season starts.
God, no, not even close.
And okay, so
Funny, kind of though.
essentially, our characters want to go to the school
Mhm.
and ascend into this tower, become Magia Vender, so they can actually see the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they want to see the true sky. And I mean that's like the concept, right? There's a promise between the boy and the girl, the childhood friends, of like, like we'll go up there, and selfishly, like, bro just wants to impress his childhood friend. But they go to the academy together, and the only reason why they let Will in, because he has no magic.
Mm-hmm.
That's key. That's critical. He has no magic. But the only reason why they let him go there is because Elfie is crazy talented. Like,
Yeah.
she's so talented. As a child, she was creating new magic.
And that's kind of astonishing.
That's like something that gets you up as a Magia Vendor, or like in the tower itself.
Like, that's an immediate pass. Like, oh, you can go straight to the tower.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But like,
Yeah, like you belong up there.
mm-hmm.
You're already making magic. And she's a Magia Vendor.
Yeah, in the
And-
current story that
Yeah,
we have.
and Will's trying to just ascend the tower to be.
He's just trying to get
be with
permission to
her.
get into the tower.
Yeah, he's just trying to get into the tower so he can be with her.
And I would say most of season 1.
Dude, most of season 1 is really just setup. So
Yeah.
so like we get all that, and then we get Will's experience at the school,
Mhm.
and like she ascended immediately.
Yeah.
That was the whole purpose, but they had to let him stay. He was gonna dip.
Like, I think it was like,
He was being mistreated the entire
Oh,
time.
yeah, the whole
'cause he
time.
couldn't use magic. People were making fun of him.
teachers just automatically were just like,
Just
you're
missing
not worth
him.
my time.
They're not worth my time. There was nothing keeping him there. But then right before he was gonna leave and give up on everything, and even like being a magician, or like going to the school, which was that's the thing, is Sion
Mhm.
tried to reach out to him and
Mhm.
like befriend him and help him out. And like when everybody was rejecting him and being mean and cruel, Sion like reached out, but he's like leave me alone, bro. Like I'm worthless anyways. Like just leave me alone. And then like from that day, Sion hated him. It's a redhead guy. But before he leaves, Werkner takes him to Cauldron, Professor Cauldron, and she gives him that sword.
That's right.
The sword that nullifies magic. And that's when he chose to stay. And then it picks up, the story from now is like, okay, well, he's like a teenager, I'd say. Maybe like a senior in high school, we'll call it. Because he is graduating like a regular.
I think
I don't know. These are talented kids, bro. Like they are really talented.
They're talented. They're just not.
Talent. I mean, they're varying in age. The Machiavendir are varying in age. Like we see this old man who has like light magic or something, and then there's the other fire guy, and there's the elfie.
There's an elf up there, and who knows how old that thing is.
Yeah, there's an elf, but she just kind of like wants her own kin to be up there too. So. It's super interesting how it's like set up for them to climb and like the hierarchy of it. But essentially they have to take quizzes and know how magic works and do all that and do the tests. Like it's actual book studies, but then they have to be able to apply the magic
in like
practical application in class.
Dungeon.
Yeah, and then there's a dungeon and they can gain points by taking down monsters through what they call praxis. And that's really the only way Will gets points other than acing his tests. Like he aces all his tests, but he can't practically use magic. He's not able to use magic. It's not like he can't.
Like at all.
He doesn't have access to it for some reason. And that's one of my favorite lines that Werkner has is, in a world of mages, Will alone is a warrior. And like that's so crazy when you think about Frieren, right? It's like back whenever he was surrounded by nothing but mages, and then he as a warrior is over here like busting things up. He killed that dragon super quick, and you're like, oh my gosh, yo, that's why that's strong.
I need everybody at home not going like, oh, so he's Asta? No, it's so much.
No, I mean, look, bro, it's different. It's different. He's not using anti-magic. It's very different in the sense that it's in the name. It's in the name. Wand and sword. So with his sword, he's able to like take magic and use it and wield it. Right, and like we saw, he makes a friend at one point. We see her in the first episode. She's like being bullied by Sion and other kids, and she's like stands up to them and like, stop bullying the weak. Right, he like, leave him alone. He can't even use magic, bro. Like, you do this all the time. But she got earth magic, and what she does to help him is whenever he's fighting against mages, is she'll make him like gauntlets and weapons. And he can use those because they're made of magic. And so, like, they'll have effect. I thought that was cool. I like how they combo. All right, so that comes into play. But there's 3 ways to get points. He mainly is through the dungeon. He gets in trouble for going in alone all the time.
But understandably, he is one of the coldest motherfuckers I've ever seen with a sword.
Dude, he is so fast. He's ridiculously fast. He's always speed blitzing.
Oh my god, every time.
Okay, I don't want to jump ahead. He kills some crazy stuff in the dungeon. The one big thing is he goes into the dungeon after talking to Werkner Sensei, and it's already established Shion's a dick.
Yep.
Like he's not nice to Will. Since they've been kids, he's been mean to him. Will's in the dungeon because he He was told by work. And they're like, oh, there's this monster worth a lot of points. Like, go check it out. So he goes down there, but Sion overheard, so he went down there first to try to kill it, and he couldn't. I think they called it a Grand Duke. Might be
Yeah,
wrong.
no, it was a Grand Duke. Yeah.
But yeah. So they, like, he pretty much has to save them,
Mm-hmm.
and that really messes with Sion's like insecurity.
Yep. They
And
did.
it like makes it their dynamic is super interesting.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah, because in the next thing that they have is there's a Grand Magic Festival.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the Grand Magic Festival? And they had to fight in teams of 3.
I do remember that. Yeah.
And
But that was before the fight against the Grand Duke.
Sion and Colette and Will team up.
Mm-hmm.
And they're fighting against Julius, an ice user, and he's using these clones and like messing with them. And Sion starts fighting Will, and like letting his emotions get the better of him, and like takes it out on him, and he's gunning to really kick his butt. And Shion's impressive. He is impressive.
Oh, yeah, no,
He
100%.
like summoned a fire spirit itself and was able to command it, which was crazy. It was actually a phoenix, right? And Will's over here fighting it off. Like, Shion's impressive. Will is even more impressive, being able to fight him. And Colette splits up the fight.
Mhm.
It's like, I'm going to go deal with Julius. Will, go take care. Like, go get us our points. And so the whole thing is, there's a crown, and they have to capture the crown first. So he busts into the arena, goes to get the crown, but he has to fight Julius and 2 other dudes.
Mm-hmm.
You remember this, right?
Vaguely.
Dude, I love this fight. That was the fight that was like ducking all the ice and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Julius is... So what's cool is at the Grand Magic exam thing, or festival, essentially a bunch of the people from the tower are coming down to scout for different
Like factions,
right? So there's like fire faction, fire user factions, lightning user factions, ice user factions, and they're all down there scouting out who they're gonna try to take into their faction in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
And Julius is trying to demonstrate himself as like, yeah, I'm a genius. I, as an ice mage, like, I can do advanced stuff. Look at what I can do. And so he's making clones. He's like creating smoke screens so Will can't see, because, you know, yeah, you can be strong, you can be fast, but what is that with no sight?
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't actually hit me, then what can you do? Right. So and then he's being attacked by the other guys, and he finally he just turns the tables on them and just kind of tells them like, look, bro, I know you can use ice magic, and it's impressive. Like, you're impressive. It's really dope that you can even do this, but like, it's imperfect. You got to work on this.
Oh yeah,
Like, you're not.
I do remember.
You're not doing it properly.
Because then he is like, I've seen Elfie do it.
Yeah. Oh, also, Elfie? That whole clone thing you're doing, bro, she did that when she was 2, dog. I had to fight off like 20 of her as a kid. Like, you think this
6
is something
is impressive?
for me, bro? Like, come on. At the age of 2, she was making 20, and I had to deal with that.
I do remember that.
So like, no wonder he's so agile and crazy powerful. It's like, well, I bet they played hard. But yeah. So it's like, you know, it was cool because like they really framed it like, oh, Will, he's in a bad position.
Mm-hmm.
Turn the tables like, oh, bro, Julius, you got played. And then I love
He's
that.
playing you. Correction. He's been playing you.
Yeah. 16. Okay, so then we deal with that. Okay, well, Will gets the crown. which gets the points for their team, and like they win, which was a big deal. And then after that, they did the All-Student Praxis, and that's where everything went wrong.
Yes,
because what they were doing is they were going to descend down to like dungeon level 7, right? But our main group of like very powerful and genius mages fell. Like a pit formed and they fall into it, and like a bunch of their classmates fall in and get split up, and they fall down to the 10th floor of the dungeon. And down there's way more powerful monsters. Oh, actually, I think they were on the 10th floor and they fall down to the 11th floor.
It's been a minute, but
they
I
were
do remember
down
them
there for a
falling.
long time. They were down there for like 16 days or something. They were running out of like food and water. And that's why at the end when they took on the Grand Duke, it was such a big challenge, because it's like, dude, they've been struggling. They were using their search magic trying to find each other the whole time too. But the All-Student Praxis went wrong because a bunch of monsters that weren't supposed to be there got summoned up. And there was like a teacher who was talking, and then he bowed and his head fell off, but like he was still alive. And then he started talking and like
oh, that's right. He
curse
was writing,
magics,
yeah,
like written magic or something. And that was like, and there's another dude with a mask, right? He's wearing a mask and a hood.
Or it looks like a mask. I don't know. I can still see his lips and his.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't. It is weird. It is a little weird. It is a little weird. Yeah, you're right, because you can't still see it. You're right.
I'm just like, what's the
What is
point?
that? What is that? Okay, well, whatever that guy is wearing. We got our villains introduced. These guys clearly are plotting against the tower, the Magia Van Der. Like, we don't even know how they're doing this whole thing with the dungeon, because they're like mages.
They shouldn't be able to do this.
No, and this isn't like in a.
I think that one of them has like portal magic. I think that's what it is.
Oh, I think it was the dude who was right.
Yeah. Because he was the one that was like, season 2.
Yeah. We'll this one I'm kind of like trying to go through it quick. Okay, so All-Student Praxis goes bad there. I think they said 11 or 14, something like that, teachers died in during that, saving a bunch of students, and like a few students died too. But they take on the Grand Duke. Like, that was the big thing, is they take on the Grand Duke. And when they're taking it on, like Sion, he's throwing his biggest, craziest attack at it. They're like, everybody's working together to fight it. Will's working. Liana, the lightning chick who does melee combat, was working with him to they're like meleeing it. They're shooting it from a long distance. And they realize, like, oh, with this guy, like, we need to cut his wings off, because his wings, he uses them as a shield. And he's, like, throwing them around to attack us. We need to cut his wings off. So, like, Will cuts one off. But in the process, pretty much everybody gets taken out. And it's basically him and Sion left. And, like, Leanna's like kind of holding on a little bit, and Colette's kind of holding on a little bit. And they're throwing everything at them that they have. And Will's going in, and Sion like goes to attack with the crazy attack. And I don't know what, like, Will just has this epiphany, like this moment where he's like, the sword can become a wand. Like, this sword can become a wand. And he like uses his sword to absorb the magic that Sion throws at him, throws at it, and like he, it's imbued in his sword now, and he attacks it, and I forget what the move he called it. Like, I forget how he called it, but it was cool because it was like a combo name, the way he did it, but like it was his own spell pretty much, which is so dope. And what was so cool is all these big names, all these geniuses who are super talented. Like they're so powerful. And
They
they
got their shit
just
wrecked.
realize, yeah, and they don't. They're like, during all of this, they gained so much respect for Will because they're like, wow, like this guy, like I'm scared and I'm this strong and I'm this amazing and I have magic. He doesn't even have that. The only thing he has is experience, analytical skills, and the ability to fight. And he's using all of that. Like he's afraid and he's still fighting. He has courage, right? And it inspires all of them. And that's why they were able to keep fighting and like take down the Grand Duke. That's why Sion, even though they's like running on empty, was able to throw that magic out. And so they take down the Grand Duke.
Yes.
Season 1 ends.
Mm-hmm.
It literally ends with that fight.
Yeah.
Like with the scene of it being taken down and like them being like, oh God, back to the hospital. We're recovering now. And that's the end of the season.
Season 2 picks up 3 days later.
Yeah, it picks up 3 days later. It's so crazy. It picks up 3 days later. Will's already healed up.
And he's been acing like every test, and they're all just like, bro, we cannot let him
Be in the tower. We have to stop this. Like Edward specifically. So we completely ran past season 1, Edward and him being Edward Sensei.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the racist one. He's the one who's like, you know, magic having basically a dwarf. Because dwarfs are a thing in this.
Yeah, that's
and
also
they're
a
like,
thing, which is pretty
looked down on, and they're like expected to not fight. Like if they raise a hand to a wizard, they're dead. They're dead
immediately. Terms for termination.
Yeah.
But so yeah, Ed sets up like his final practice, and
So messed up.
it's so jacked up. He makes it a 1-question test, and it is among one of the simpler questions, but it was specifically designed to ensure that one individual could not pass.
What is that feeling? Describe the feeling and sensation of whenever you channel magic into a spell and
What does it
create a
mean for
spell.
you to make magic? Yes.
Yeah.
And Will was just like, I don't have any idea or experience in that. So he just kind of wrote down like what magic means to him. And quite honestly, like I thought it was beautifully put. I would have given him an A+, but then again, I'm not a magic racist.
Yeah, I mean, right. You're right. You're not. He's Snape, bro. He's totally Snape. Okay.
Yeah.
In season 1,
Like-
he approaches Will basically with like, oh, well, you know, you're going down there and you're doing this dungeon stuff, and like you think you're gonna be a student here. Like, I'm gonna give you a test and I'll give you bonus points, but like if you fail, I'm taking points.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Just to be an ass, man.
It's like
He attacks him.
he's mean and like yeah, he attacks him, but at the same time, I'm just like it's all because he means well.
Yeah.
Like truly, he's like, brother, like we cannot let an individual who can't use magic, the base consensus for entering the tower and the dungeon,
the tower,
to just
what are
enter.
we doing?
Like, what are we doing? Like, am I the only sane person here?
Well, he attacks Will. They like that's the test. Is he literally attacks Will? It's like if you can beat me in this, and bet. If you can beat me in a fight, bet. And he throws lightning magic, like black lightning. And then they do a little flashback, and they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, Edward Sensei is on the level of a Magia Vendir.
Mm-hmm.
He just chose to be down here
Mm-hmm.
to teach the new generation. So he should be up there in the tower, but he's down here and he's throwing all this stuff at Will, and he's getting his ass beat because he doesn't have his sword. But Kiki
right.
pulls up on Colette and is like, yo, I'm struggling because my boy is struggling. And, Colette puts it together and goes and runs and saves Will by throwing his sword to him. Because, you can't just walk around to school with the sword.
Which is weird because you do see him do that at the beginning of the season. It's kind of funny. He's just sitting there like he looks like a weirdo. He's the weirdo.
Well,
He just walk around with a sword.
Everybody was like mistreating him because of it. I think that's kind of why.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but I think it was in her locker, so she got it and took it for him, or she had a magic bag or something like that. She was carrying it for him, but she basically brings it and throws it, and he grabs it and breaks a whole bunch of the magic, and that fight is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That fight between him and Edward Sensei is amazing.
But after he fails his test, he obviously goes and disappears, wants to be alone. And
he's just moping.
Yeah. And his, I would say, second closest friend comes to see him and comfort him.
Roasty.
Yeah.
So Roasty's cool. In the first season, they actually show Will taking on this big giant ice thing, this ice monster, and he uses this tripwire magic tech, right? Tinker toy, whatever, this magic tech, and it's essentially like a tripwire, and he goes around and it's like an Avalug. If you're familiar with Pokemon, it looks like an Avalug. It's just a big living glacier, basically. And he wraps its feet, goes around it a few times, pulls it taut, and at the end there's explosives. He pulls it taut, sends that fuse lit, goes all the way around, and boom, takes it down. Impresses somebody who was actually sent from the tower to scout for I think it was the lightning people.
Turns out, Rusty made that.
Yeah, Roasty made that. And when Will's goggles break, because you find out that they were valuable to him because they were given to him by Elfie, and there's a promise and everything, come see me in the tower. I can make it up here. When they break, he's the one who repairs them.
Yep.
Roasty is really his boy.
Mm-hmm.
They low key kind of are too close.
Mm-hmm. Yes. No, 100%.
Roasty be bathing with Will and stuff. Will goes and he'll take a bath, but Roasty's oh, let me take a bath with you. I'll help you wash yourself. Roasty's sus, man. Yeah. Roasty he definitely be touching Will.
Moving on. Okay. So while he's out there trying to comfort Will, everybody's freaking out because they can't find Will because they know he failed. And
he made a lot of friends, and that's the cool thing is that Elf was I respect you as a warrior. And that as an elf is one of the highest respects you can give somebody. Is you're a warrior in my eyes. I respect you. We're equals.
And I forgot what I was saying.
Everybody's searching for him.
Yeah, everybody's searching for him. Even the teacher's what are you guys doing? And they're we're looking for Will because of that jacked up test. And he's all right, I'll go find him.
That's right.
And then that's when everything went awful, immediately. Because the two antagonists from season 1 show up. Oh, because this is all going down during the reconstruction of the barrier.
Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, so the Magia Vendir are making the barrier, and they just remake it.
Yes. So every year they have to.
They have no magic.
They're completely at their weakest.
They're very low on magic. They just rebuilt the barrier together.
And so this is a perfect time to attack the peasants. So they do. And they just portal in just a bunch of crazy monsters. Basically the ones that we saw in season 1.
Yeah, the one that it took everybody fighting. Yeah, no, there's a whole bunch of them.
Plus something extra.
Yeah, they have these special sword things.
Oh yeah, they're all wielding like mage killer blades.
Yes.
Where it's just like, oh, you use magic? Yeah, that doesn't work here. And so they only person they immediately like, all right, we need Will. And then the old man of the Majavander like put out the protocol like, release the dwarves.
Allow the dwarves to fight.
And so like the dwarves enter the fight.
Well, what's messed up is they're like, use yourselves to go sacrifice yourselves. That way we can save ourselves. And they're like,
okay,
fine.
And
because we have to. Well, because if the tower falls, the sky falls.
yeah, it's like if they die out there right now, like we're gonna die tomorrow anyways. It's like that's a good point.
Might as well just go do it.
Because they absolutely, like, it's absolutely refused or, like, forbidden for any of the Amajavander to go down. Because if they die and if one of their wands disappears, like, that portion of that barrier is down and now it's the end of the world. And so, yeah, the dwarves start getting into the fight. And
things get pretty crazy. Like, Workner...
They were handling themselves pretty well for a bit.
Well, okay, they were, but there was one that like was going completely buck wild. It was like
there was that other
like
monster
a
thing,
larger version and crazier, more advanced version of a Grand Duke.
This thing they said like has in the past killed Amajavanders, and it immediately picked a fight with Will. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it did. It started attacking him. And it caught him off guard in a moment where, like, it was really bad. I don't think he even had his... Did he have a sword?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he did because he immediately went in on it.
Okay. Yeah, no, but it caught him off in a moment where, like, he really... Like, he was about to die.
And he may not have died. But
he didn't die.
Spoiler warning.
But Rosty's gone.
R.I.P.
Okay, so that's my thing, and I want to talk to you about that.
You know what? I know you've been wanting to talk about that.
What happened when he died?
Kind of just like disappeared, right? He went to like
what
angel dust.
When saw that happen?
It was in season 1, right?
Yeah, with the little ice guy, with Julius's clone.
Oh, you think it was a clone, or like
I think that, bro. I think that Elfie's a pervert.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She made an ice clone to keep an eye on him the whole time.
And that's why she was always gazing down there and like daydreaming or whatever, because she's like
just looking through the eyes of that
time with him. I mean,
yo, this is some.
That's why she was always trying to. Roasty was always trying to like, hey,
like,
take a bath. Like, let me.
Always was there to block any other female.
Yes, totally,
bro.
Totally. Yeah, like think about how he was with Colette, basically being like, oh, no, "This is my man. This is my man."
Oh my god, I love this theory. That's my favorite theory right now.
Oh, God.
That was absolutely mwah. God damn it. Now I'm kind of just like, I'm less affected by this death now because I'm just like, I hope that's true.
You're like, oh, Roasty. But like, how do you think that'll make Will feel? She was like, oh, I was Roasty the whole time. Like, wait, what?
It's my way of keeping an eye on you the whole time. Why am I not surprised? I feel like it'd be more of like, he'd be like, I'm not surprised.
You know, I always thought it was a little weird that he was trying to touch me when I was in the bath. You're a pervy. See, now it's like recontextualized. It's not as weird.
A little bit.
Still weird. just not as weird.
Now, he tries to fight this like super Grand Duke thing, but then plot twist, It has the like. So one of the things that like
Roshi
this.
gets taken out, and he
Yes.
goes berserk, and then he basically gets like
No.
slapped away and loses his sword.
He fights it for a little bit. And then I thought he like it was up until the point that like
Werkner like
remember
catches
that thing remember one of the things we left out about this world is that like when you defeat a monster you gotta like use your wand to extract like the like darkness or what or like essence or something out of it. I can't remember what it was, but like at this time they're over here slaying all the like beasts and they're not extracting. So then the big monster turn around and is like, oh, I have the design to like absorb all this and like evolve. And so like all of it, remember that's when it transforms?
yes,
And
yeah,
then it runs his shit.
yeah. Then it rocks him.
Like sideways.
And Werkner, like kind of comes in to Will for the assist, and he gets donutted.
Yeah.
Straight. Werkner Sensei.
Like we saw the enemy from his back.
Yeah, no, through him.
Yeah.
Type thing. Like,
There's like a keyhole, like, I see you. It was, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coping. Obviously.
yeah. He was cool. He was a nicer sensei, the one who like looked cozy.
Yeah.
Like he'd wear sweaters in the summer for
Oh, he's
some
rocking
reason.
a cardigan, yeah.
Yeah. Always.
And so then
Yeah, he's
they
dead.
crash. Yeah, he's dead. And
Yeah, they crashed because they were riding on a dragon. Yes,
Mhm.
there's dragons.
I think it kind of like ended there. It kind of ended there because then it picked up with like the story of
The queen, the mage queen.
Maserati.
It's
Mercedes.
It's Mercedes. The other day we were talking about it. He was like, who is Maserati?
Starts laughing and I'm like, what? He's like, you mean Mercedes? I was like, oh, that's what it was. I knew it was some kind of stupid fucking car name. But it's a conversation between her and Finn.
Yeah, and
Don't know
like,
what
Finn,
he is.
Finn was the disciple of the lightning, like or light.
Yeah. I think, and okay, that explains. I started having this thought like while we started recording. That's how he like activated like that ability. Is he himself has probably some crazy busted
lightning
ability.
magic?
Yeah, and he was just like, here, Will, take that out for a test drive. Like, you're already crazy busted. I'm about to make you stupid fast.
Yeah, like you're super strong right now. Here, let me just give you a buff.
Dog with super.
But that's the thing is he apparently was tasked by the mage queen
Mm-hmm.
to cultivate the sword that will become a wand.
Yes.
And we saw the mage queen holding a baby.
2 babies.
2 babies.
Shit. Oh, no. It was just one baby. It was just one baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's totally Will.
It had to be Will. It had to be.
Mhm.
But that's my thing. Is that was clearly a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because even Cauldron is old.
Mm-hmm.
There's people older than Will. And the mage queen is like ancient. Hundreds of years ago.
So don't make. Well, I don't know.
Does it make okay, so after he went into his lightning mode and like got the long hair and was like attacking and messing everything up and basically killing all the monsters at light speed. And everybody being like, was that?
No.
That's my boy.
Everybody that knew, like everybody that saw it immediately was like, yep. And I was like, that's him.
Yep.
They're
Thank
like, how
you.
could you be sure? Because like, who else?
Who else?
Who else
bro?
but Will
Who else?
Serfort,
Who
bro?
else, bro? Come on.
That's my boy.
That's the only other person who could have done it.
Name one other person.
Okay. No. Then he really needed a little help.
Oh.
Even though things are going crazy, he still needed a little help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Elfie was like, I'm going down there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going down there. And they're like, no, you can't. Like, it's forbidden. They're all getting up, getting ready to stop her. And she walks out to the balcony and she's like, okay,
All right,
fine, I
calm
won't
down.
Calm down. I'm just gonna take a look. Whoops, my hand slipped. And she like throws a
Drops.
giant sword, just a giant ice sword down. And Will grabs that and takes that buff too and totally goes off. Absolutely. Like, I'm telling you, if you haven't watched this anime, like, this is a spectacle worth watching. You will probably see TikTok edits of it
Hands down.
everywhere. Like, it's incredible.
If I don't make
Incredible
one later on, I like. There you go.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
But then after everything, we saw Cauldron, and Will was laying there, and she was doing like some kind of like reverse time magic or something, because his hair was growing shorter, right? Like it changed from the white to its normal color. Like she was.
I don't know that they showed that where I left off, because they ended.
No, it was totally dubbed. I checked.
Okay.
Checked.
I mean, it's kind of hard to remember that like after just like that epic fight.
Yeah, well, that's fair, but it was like the pickup after everything, where she's like talking about. Wait. Okay, in the most recent episode, something does happen, and I guess that's the thing I kind of wanted to talk about, but like we can't quite yet because that part's not dubbed yet. So like when we can, we'll talk about it. But the whole her doing that totally was, because it also had showed the lightning guy like talking to Finn. You remember that? You remember that? Talking to Finn?
Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that.
Yeah, it was like while they were talking, it like flashed and it showed her doing that in the background, like while they were conversing with each other. Yeah, it seems to be that Will is much more important than he originally seemed at the start of the series. He's not just some kid, bro. Like
because they quite literally kind of like were like talk about like, and now the story of Wistoria, wand and sword will begin. It's like, huh?
Yeah, like everything before was like the intro. Like we just got through the tutorial.
That was foreplay.
Yeah, now it's the real thing.
Yeah.
Press start.
The tutorial was good actually. No, I started thinking about it. I was like, you're right now. Yeah, that was the tutorial. Like homeboy now knows how to use magic. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. I love it. I love this anime, bro. It's animated amazingly. Like genuinely, just go watch it and enjoy it, because it's so much fun. It's so good.
And the dubbing is amazing.
Yes, and it's coming out dubbed. Season 1's already fully dubbed. It's 12 episodes. It's just 12 episodes.
It's a quickie.
But the animation is insane. Like, if you have the opportunity to not watch it on your phone and watch it on a big screen, do it. Like, do it the justice and watch it on a proper screen.
You will not regret.
Yeah, no, it is very much worth it.
I appreciate everybody again for tuning in. If you guys pick it up, if you guys like it, let us know. If you guys want us to continue talking about the season, let us know. Depending on how this episode goes, we might. Appreciate everybody like always. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn those notifications on, and Alchemist out.
Alchemist out.